Alright, well, these guys seem about ready to go. We just need a lovely Ragnoth auto track. We have some interesting hints. We have Final hinted, Identity is hinted, and Promise Trump hinted.
Nothing's off the market.
Fantastic.
Really interesting.
Pretty well spread out, too. Like, nothing, like, heavy check.
Yeah, like, pretty even across. I guess, like, the only ones that are a little interesting is, like, a 6 in Space Paranoids. Is a little higher than you would expect. I usually expect, like, a 4 there, like a 3.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Pride Lands is nice, having a little higher of a number. Hopefully we get most of those in the first round over.
Fingers crossed. The 4 in Hollow Bastion, I don't know about anybody else, but it worries me when Hollow Bastion's low like that.
Yeah, because you're just going to guess wrong with core.
Yeah. Clear off.
We got a Scimitar Torn Page start. Alright.
Not a bad pairing of items to start with.
Oh, wait, they start with a Glide too.
Oh, they do. So they got good movement. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm being the dumb this time. I was like, oh my god, they got 2 in every stat? They start with 2 in every stat.
Yeah, they do, but they start with an additional Glide. So,
but having Glide 3 is really nice.
Oh, yeah.
Especially considering, like, it's a little controversial, but some people will refer to ABN as, like, first to a Glide, because having that, since it's a longer category, you're going to cover a lot more ground. Having a Glide advantage over someone, that saves time pretty fast.
Yeah.
It adds up.
We did get a Torn Page in the first 3 boxes as well. We got negative combo off of level 7. Hard break, wow. We got some nice abilities right off the bat too. Sorry if I sound weird, I'm definitely eating while I'm doing this. So
I've been muting every couple seconds. I'm eating a pizza right now.
Now you guys have to share what you're eating. You can't just say you're not
I'm eating pizza.
He's eating pizza. I made beef and broccoli ramen.
I don't think I've ever heard of that combination before.
I found it on Pinterest. So
those are words that should not go together.
It's delicious. So
I'll take your word for
it. Everyone say goodbye to Warehouse Jesus. He's leaving the call forever. Okay.
Geek still needs to show me a ramen place to see if he can make me like ramen.
Oh, yeah.
I just need to make it out that way.
I'm sure he can find a good one for you out there. It's better than where I'm at. Like this is what I have to resort to for ramen.
Yeah, that's the only ramen you can find unless you want to get some really crappy store-bought.
No, like I'm waiting because I'm in Central Texas. So like there's Tex-Mex and galore, right? But no good Chinese places. We do have a Poke Bowl place opening up soon though.
Nice.
So I'm excited for that.
One of my close friends is in Taylor for the summer.
I think that's kind of close.
It's close to Austin.
Yeah, then I'm like an hour away from Austin.
There you go.
It's cool. It's been banned from
another Torn Page.
I'm banned in her Dez's channel now. That's like, it's delicious. I don't give a shit. Think what you will. Good.
It's the broccoli for me that's makes it a little bit of a hard sell.
I mean, it's floret, so like it's smaller pieces, and then it's just a good sirloin steak that's cooked just right.
You can't go wrong with any of that.
Mm-hmm. So we finish up Pride Lands at Simba. 2 reports, which hints Skill and Crossbones and World That Never Was, and Bone Fist and PR. So we're getting, at least we know where those are. For later on, those probably will come in handy.
Yeah, knowing now wizard unlocks definitely comes in handy.
We have 3 Torn pages as well,
Yeah.
and Valor form.
I'm kind of surprised that normally I know Ragnoth likes to do Disney Castle fairly early, like going right after Pride Lands. I'm kind of surprised that he's finally conceded to doing LOD. But I'm sure whenever they make it around 100 acre and a shotgun, they're going to go straight all the way to Rabbit's house.
Oh,
or probably going all the way. You can go all the way Kanga's with that,
Kanga,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's Kanga's.
We'll see if they all get a 49.
Like, I see so many people with shotguns, and I feel like mine's just weird. Because I just kind of... I start in Pride... Like, when I'm doing crit, I start in Pride Lands and just go around. That's it.
In which direction?
Counterclockwise.
That's an okay direction. It really depends on growth.
So, like, I'll do that. I'll go into Agrabah. I might skip over Beast Castle unless I have, like, Valor form or something that can help me get through Thresholder.
Yeah.
Or I can
Agrabah after Prior Lands is becoming... It's a fine play for ABN. I'm a little biased against it for 3-proof just because I like the utility of having Agrabah potentially, like, force final if I need to, for 3-proof anyway.
Oh, that's fair.
So, yeah.
Like, if I'm forcing final, I'm usually doing it in Disney Castle if I go to TR. But that way it gives me a good amount of worlds done before I make the commitment of forcing final. I don't know.
Is that faster than Halloween Town? For forcing final?
For which one?
I mean, if I have to go to TR.
Is TR faster than
pretty quick.
forcing final? I know it's pretty quick. I'm sure it's like around the same.
Yeah,
I think
Agrabah's definitely the
Well,
fastest.
Agrabah is the fastest. I thought Halloween Town was second fastest, but I can see an argument for TR.
I think TR is
SP
faster
is the
just because
interesting
the
one.
distance, like the distance to walk to spawn an enemy, I think might be shorter
Yeah.
in TR.
I think it's like 2 or 3 steps where I feel like Halloween Town's like 4 or 5. Like,
Yeah, Halloween Town, I feel like you just fall into a rhythm of like how long it takes for it to spawn.
yeah.
Hey, Ragnoth doing my strat. Let's go.
Oh, is this this is all because of you?
I started this. Yeah.
I actually love doing this, so I
Yeah.
thank you for bringing this out, bringing this into the world.
The
Oh,
one
God.
the one right after the first fight, that first dance call, that was found by Key back in the day.
Okay.
But
pulling the second grouping was you.
pulling that second group, that was me. That was kind of
wow.
an idea I had through Boss Enemy Rando. Then I was like, because some people were already doing dance calls and just getting the last 2 at the end, and I was like, you can pick up all 3 if you just do this. So this is definitely faster.
No, that checks out.
I don't do it in ABN though.
So one thing to note, we're gonna see it here on Ragnoth. They do have double negative combo coming out
We'll
of
see.
here and an experience boost. So
I'm sure we'll see a very quick Roxas push then.
I don't know, maybe. That really depends. It's only
Net
4
wall.
things total.
That wouldn't, but I don't know about these players.
Like, I feel like since it's ABN, like, you have to do most of these worlds anyway. Are we seeing... Oh, that's TT, never mind.
Yes, it is indeed TT. Honestly, very respectable push, especially with Glide 3. It's really good.
Yeah.
Ragnoth? Ah, okay, Ragnoth doesn't do it. That's fair.
I love that he's preparing anti-points just in case that final form is, like, on Zoltan or something.
Honestly, with slightly hard, forcing final is typically the play nowadays.
With ABN, it's a toss-up, I feel like,
Yeah, definitely.
where losing 2 minutes to forcing final when it's like kind of midway early is really detrimental.
Like, the issue right now is that final's hinted, right?
Yeah. And it's in Beast Castle where your, like, the shotgun is pretty much most of it. Because once you get to Beast, you have
Beast is pretty fun,
Darkthorn, Beast Check, Zaldin, Data Zaldin?
Yeah. Well,
So-
so you've Darkthorn, then yeah, Beast or Rumbling Rose check, depending on how you word it. And the one thing about BC1 is it's one of the places that you really don't need tools for. Thresholder is the only one you might need something for. Usually, might want to like use like a level master, or use one of the ways to get a 1 cycle, like limit form, Trinity limit, or reflect.
Yeah.
But you don't really need anything to have it be reasonable. So most people will do that pretty early. At least one of their first like major pushes.
From my understanding, like Beast Castle is the moment of I'm done with my shotguns for most people.
At least for me, that definitely is true.
Okay. I feel like that's usually the last place to go, because if you can find the 1 cycles, or you can find like even like you said, like limit form or having master, I feel like that's what you really want to find.
Yeah, limit form 1 cycle is a little more tricky, but
I didn't realize you could 1 cycle it with limit form.
with strike raid.
Oh,
Yeah, that was one of the first ones that was actually found.
gotcha.
Like that was found a little after the Trinity limit one was.
Okay, good to know.
I want to say that was Sonic that found it. At least Sonic was the first one that I ever saw do it with limit form. But
I can see it. We did pick up membership card from Pooh Bear.
I honestly expect Ragnoth to just do every single page for right now. Just get them all
Oh,
over
yeah.
with.
Especially since there's only one thing left after doing this, and you have 6 more chests after this. So
yeah. Oh,
It's a good
Ragnoth also really liked pushing early HP2. So that's definitely a really common one for him to do. So I'd be expecting that right afterwards.
I mean, I'm right there with him. If I get membership card early, I at least get to Ansem study, because it's just a good amount of checks, quick.
Especially with this movement.
Yeah, like you'll get through it, no problem at all.
Any
My
percent
concern
does
is
do
just Bailey.
1 cycle. Yeah, Bailey can be a little difficult depending on your tool set. They have Blizzard.
Blizzard.
So like, I think it's fine.
It's just Blizzard.
Yeah.
It's magic. It's okay. It's good.
You're open for a Thunder or maybe some like crowd control, like a Magnet or even like.
Oh, they do have Magnet Burst. They did pick up.
Oh,
Magnet
that's free then.
Never mind. Okay. Double Magnet
I do remember
Burst. You're right.
But also, answer your question, Chet, like any percent beginner does do Valor Form for 1 cycle. You actually can't do it on crit. Even if you have 2 air combo boosts, you can't do it. The damage multiplier just isn't high enough.
Yeah.
That is a beginner mode only.
Just take notes for my Wayfinder race tomorrow.
And that's very interesting. Yeah, do you think it's the stars will align and you'll be able to do a 1 cycle?
I think I'll just deal with, like, if I have Trinity limit.
Yeah.
In the last one you roll Geek, I was just like, alright, let me go into Beast Castle. Box 1, 2, 3, I'm done in here. Okay, well.
Yep. He was very generous.
Oh man, I was sweating watching Bob and his Loveless.
Oh yeah, you were right about to. You were close to getting eliminated there.
I was.
The snipe.
That's like,
All right.
I'm sure we'll see you go far.
Yeah.
From what I remember, you did decently well, even like in the league qualifiers.
I only played 2 league qualifiers and then I stopped because I get getting frustrated.
Fair. Without league setting.
Well, it was my computer really, so like it was all on me because I kept crashing.
Aw,
Oh no.
I feel that.
Yeah, and we're gonna see if Ragnoth's the gamer here. Seeing if we can get a 49 on here. For the longest time, you'd always get a really consistent 47, and then Geek decided I think it'd be really funny if people started failing this minigame. So he let us know that if you hold down, you actually fall significantly faster. So with that, if you're really precise, you can get a 49. It's actually
And
decent.
It's so
Ragnoth's the
free.
gamer. It's very free, but it's pretty easy if you make one mistake to panic and then you get like a 44.
Yeah.
I've definitely had my
many
fair share of
people's lives.
44s since that.
Yeah, ever since I heard about the Geek 49, I was like, I gotta get this. I need to be a gamer. And
All right, does Silence know the tech? Are they too new to the community to know?
no,
No, they're holding
okay,
down.
they're holding down.
Oh, but they go from right to left.
Oh no, it doesn't work.
That's-
It's not gonna work. They hit the balloon at 40
It's tight.
at 42.
Oh, 48.
They didn't match at the last one. They actually could have made that 49 still.
And it'd be like that.
RC and Disney Castle. Oh, Silence is going into Agrabah. Oh, this is the first time in
respect it.
Agrabah. It's sort of the ancestor from the mouse. We're going into TR.
All right, cool. Let's watch Silence for a bit. We can ignore the mouse push. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, if I took it down. Oh no, Tina.
Yeah, give no attention to the rat.
Ooh, flash step's really
Flash.
good.
That's really
One,
good.
two, 1, 2, 3.
And I can't wait for the future update. Apparently, puzzle pieces might be able to actually finally be randomized, so they actually give an important check.
Yes!
So, the future of Rando is going to be in a very scary,
Oh,
interesting
no.
spot.
Let's go!
You're actually gonna.
learning where puzzle pieces are.
I talked with Zach a bit ago, and he's even thinking about, oh yeah, now I have to actually start weighting certain
promise
pieces because you need certain growth for them. So
Oh god.
look out for the future of Rando. It'll be very, very different.
Can they just be the hints instead? Like,
Every piece gives you a hint.
Every
Every piece is a progression point.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that. Well, maybe a few.
Like the easy, like that one, maybe not. The one behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can
'Cause they-
pick each one, I would do that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like every 3 gives you a point.
Or that, yeah. That could be a thing. How many puzzle pieces are there?
Oh, there's like so many. There's like over 100, I think.
Oh god. Yeah, maybe we do like every 5. Every 5. Oh, we're finally in TR. Okay.
Let me go back to the first idea. I think every piece should give you a hint. Everyone's a proof, actually.
Oh god.
You need 100 proofs to beat the game. I wouldn't see if there weren't if there wasn't the Atlantica piece, then I would be okay with like a puzzle piece win condition.
Oh, hey, HP
But
has a
if you
magnet.
But imagine if you could randomize puzzle piece locations.
Oh, okay. Anyway, oh god, not the rabbit hole is going deeper.
This is when you started, geek. Alright.
Anyway, Timeless River kind of sucks. Literally found nothing after talking to Minnie in her room to get the Sword of the Ancestor.
Oh,
Ooh, hell yeah! All right, got an anti-form. We
anti-form?
take those.
that was a good timed anti-form too, because that's where you try to force final in TR, so like instantly got his drive back too.
Yeah, that's where Ragnoth is choosing to do all the form uses is places where you get your drive back anyway.
Oh, there we go.
I'm just worried that if like Ragnoth ends up getting a form early, he's just gonna be like, ah, damn it! Like all of my progress is gone, and then that's just time loss.
On the mouse push and aggro, and just flip flopped.
It happens, I guess, way too often. These kinds of 1v1s. There was literally for the relegation seed that I had on stream. 3 of the 4 racers just do the TR shotgun at the start of the race.
Oh,
So
I remember that.
great minds think alike at this skill level.
That's why I'm watching it, so people learn.
I'm glad that the new people can learn because those that have been here for a while will refuse to learn.
Dude, it is so hard to learn. It's so hard to motivate some
Like,
people to learn when you're at that level.
Of like the people in like the masters currently, like Ragnoth, me, and like VG, learning new strats, it's not that easy unless it's a speedrun strat.
That's fair. Like, the thing I need to learn is how to fight datas and how to do some fights with low tools.
Betas are free.
See, you say that, but I struggle.
I did data sum this in like a 3-proof seed, like 40 minutes in, a couple days ago.
Yeah, see, I just need to learn how to, like, what goes into... Oh, hey, Ragnoth forced final and got it really early. Holy shit. My bad.
They had Light and Dark, actually. I'm finding out just now.
Oh, they...
It was on 2 Become 1, so... Very vanilla.
Got that. Oh my god, it is.
It was from OC, so they basically had access to final for like the past like 10 minutes. I think Ragnoth was... Yeah, Ragnoth had the key on. He tried to force it in TR the one single time. Just say, oh, let's just see if I get it now. And then, oh, I didn't get it. Let's just do it in Agrabah. Makes total sense from this perspective. I think we might see Silence do the same. They haven't equipped the Keyblade, so they might not have checked at all. There's a lot of players in this community, and it's fairly rightfully you should do it, I think. But people just don't check their keys or abilities until they're done with all their shotguns. And it's kind of to save on menuing, because a lot of the time what can end up happening is if you check your menu a lot, that's precious seconds you're spending menuing when you don't need to menu for like a shotgun world. Like if you're just going into LOD 3 chests, you don't need a menu there. You can menu in like Agrabah, or you can menu in Halloween Town. Or you could ignore all those worlds. And you could just menu in, like the one never was as your last shotgun.
Yeah, and it's always if a lot of people struggle with getting their menuing faster. I struggle with it a lot coming back and not practicing as often. The easiest way to get used to it is just having a feel for where abilities land in order. Like if you know that like Berserk Charge and Negative Combo and Finishing Plus are usually around the middle of your support abilities, then it just helps you menu a little quicker, and also it helps you be able to just scan with your eyes and notice new abilities a lot easier.
Yeah. It's definitely one thing I tried to pick up early when I first started doing Rando is learning where abilities land to save myself on menu.
Yeah.
So definitely spent so many times just in like click, 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 click. Where is it at? Click, click. Oh, I went past it. Hold on, let me click back up and like. Oh, it's terrible. I look back on myself and shudder.
It's fine. A lot of the old League matches are still saved on the KH2 from Rando channel, and I see my old play, and it's just like, ooh. Wow, this was like good at the time? Ooh.
Just start to question everything
better. Wow, both Dusks do the upside down walk.
You hate to see it.
That's actually the most trolly thing ever.
I don't think Ragnoth has Magna Burst on, so he's just doing this for
I don't
Wizard
think
only.
Yeah.
I
remember hearing him say like he does not like Magnet Burst all that much.
He does not. He's very vocal about it, but
first of all, me and Ragnoth both agree that it's not called Magnet Burst.
What do you guys call it?
It's actually the original translation is Magnet Splash.
So
back in the emulator days, there was 2 different translations. Which one was the direct translation, which is the Xanimos translation, which had some really funny typos, but also it was all direct translations. Whereas there was the Crazy Cat, which is all of the renaming from 2.5, like Ragnarok into Infinity and things like that. So the main ones were like Vicinity Break was originally called Round Break. Magnet Burst was originally called Magnet Splash, and it's really hard to switch back and forth. So,
it's an interesting note. Like I don't know. I kind of like Magnet Splash better than Burst.
Mm-hmm.
It just sounds
because it's correct. Same thing with Round Break.
Yeah, I never liked Vicinity Break.
it's okay. It's an okay.
Oh, we
name.
did pick up picture. Oops, missed that.
Yeah, we got it from the end of the Bailey fight.
Okay, and we got
There's only 2 things left here. So Magnet and 1 unknown item here.
I'm sure Ragnoth will probably, and Silence as well, is probably going to immediately go into into TT right after they finish up this kind of little shotgun here. Probably is going to enter into core and then clip out.
Yeah.
I'd actually probably see them do Beast Castle first, because that 5 looking pretty good. If there's more forms.
Definitely, but I feel like TT is a harder one to push off, especially now that they already have final. That BC is a little less of a priority. But we'll see what they end up doing.
Do they both have final? Silence does not.
Silence still doesn't, so hasn't forced it. I don't know if they've noticed that they have the Keyblade.
Yeah.
Because they're still rocking King and Key, so they probably haven't even opened their Keyblade menu yet.
Do they do that here? No, they don't. I think they might. Oh, okay. Now they check stuff. Okay. Wait, no, they don't. We're getting baited.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, is this the Beast Castle push? Okay, it is.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay, the shotgun. It's the shotgun first, and then Beast Castle.
Just toying with us at this point.
Well, yeah, which maybe Silence knows that Final's there and is seeing if they can just not have to force it at all and just grab Final on its own.
Yeah. Kind of circle
Explosion. Having guard break and explosion early is very nice.
Got some very nice tools. So, go. Ragnoth is through the corridors fight.
Definitely a little bit of a tricky fight if you don't know how to handle it.
Well, they did pick up the finishing blast too. Double item boost, so their ethers are basically elixirs.
I will say they do have a early XP boost, right? And double negative combo explosion, so we could see an early levels push, just so that they're like at a really high level for everything else. That might be a play.
It could be.
Yeah, the different translations only applies to the abilities that were added in Final Mix. So, luckily some of them say the same, like Flash Step and Aerial Dive.
It's just a few things that they changed.
Yeah, they were very strange changes, might I add.
I don't like Infinity. I'll say it. I don't like that.
Infinity's awful. I hate it. And I didn't even pay attention. Does it say Last Arcanum instead of Ars Arcanum, or did they fix that in PC?
It says Ars Arcanum.
Oh, that was almost the most clutch, like, single area lodge. Because that is so hard to time. A little easier starting with Air Lodge too, but still, it's so easy to bonk your head.
Beast on Beast and a cure.
Well, speaking of aerial dodge, there is an aerial dodge in Bell's room, so
Yeah.
Ragnoth
So
might
we
be
might
kicking
see
himself
that.
a tiny little bit. Ragnoth will
I mean,
get
he
that aerial
gave
dodge,
it-
be like,
he gave it
I
a
guess I go
shot."
back to core.
Yeah, it's very.
It's a very hard trick.
Yeah.
Should we get Valor 4 on this?
I'm not sure if we'll even see another attempt at core skip. I feel like if you don't get it that quick, I think Ragnoth was just doing it because like I'm clipping out anyway. Might as well try it.
Yeah, like if I get it, I get it.
Yeah, because it's really good checks per minute. But if you have to go, especially with I don't know, but ABN it's a little weird. You get so strong really quick. Like you really want to usually just fight out the fights. But when there aren't even progression points to be had, sometimes you just want to skip it. Especially with only one more check outside of that magnet in Hall Bastion.
Yeah, like
I can see it going either way.
I've been. The Wayfinder seeds have been so rude with having something in the last check of core so far.
Which is crazy, because isn't Wayfinders slightly easy?
No, it's just normal.
Oh,
It's normal, yeah.
Also,
It's just
Duck
normal
Flare on the
investment.
threshold there.
Oh my god. I think 2 of the seeds now have had something in the last check of core, and I fell for the core skip on one. I said never again, so I've just been doing
Yeah.
core.
Speaking of not being able to learn, Ragnoth is one of the worst players at not learning that Duck Flare is good and he should be using it.
Oh no.
Because you're just like, no, it's boring. It's just like, you're losing so much time to not using it, my friend. That's boring.
Like Duck Flare just does so much work.
Mm-hmm. Though unfortunately, we don't get as much love for Comet now. And Comet is also a fantastic limit. All the limits have their place except for Knock Smash.
I don't know. Knock Smash is pretty
Knock Smash,
hilarious.
it's funny. That doesn't mean anything.
But it's funny.
Okay, Knock Smash has the same place as FPS mode.
Damn, that hurts a little.
Am I wrong?
I'm with
Silence,
Dewey. I'm with Dewey.
Silence finds
Like,
final form. Doesn't have to force it at all. They get
So,
rewarded
'cause
for not checking any of their keys.
FPS mode's a pretty powerful tool, especially like Shinane is someone that has done the entire Terra fight just using that as the main source of damage, and it's pretty dang good when you have nothing. But it has its place, and I think Knock Smash is less useful. Oh, proofs don't matter.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're excited for a proof. I'm like, that's the useless.
I've been playing so much Path.
They could go into the I don't even know what it's called. It's just not worth it. Where you get the little gumball machines.
Oh, the Promise Drum Room, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what else you call it.
Station Serenity.
That.
Sure, one of those names. It's okay. You typically well, sorry, Nintendo has timed it. I will publicly say it. He's timed it. It's usually faster. It's generally faster to just actually use that room, unless you have double XP boost and a good spot. In which case, it's faster to actually XP grind with double XP boost versus the Promise Drum Room.
Yeah.
It's a good mindset, good thing to keep in mind a bit if you ever are in those situations where you happen to have all those briefs but have XP boosts at your disposal.
The question with ABN is always, if you're going into like a super boss or something, is like, am I close enough where it even is worth it to waste the time? Like, how much time will having these stats save compared to just doing it?
Yeah, that's
unless you're in a spot where you're like, I don't think I could beat this fight unless I'm over the floor, which can happen, especially if you don't have anything like a second chance and once more, or good tools to work with.
yeah. Because the floor, like, what's the minimum floor for like the lowest data?
60.
60.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's all across the whole board is 60, maybe like 60.
Some of them are
2 or
61.
something. Yeah. Okay.
And that's like max, or is that the bottom of the floor?
That's the bottom. That is the floor.
Okay.
The ceiling
That is
is
the
like
floor.
82.
Jeez. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, for most of them, it's a 20-point leeway. But I think this is how it goes for most worlds. World that never was is weird, though.
Why is Roxas's ceiling of 49? Who made that okay?
I don't know. Final mix changes are weird.
Well, we're seeing core skip from silence.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Armored Zemnis has like is like 94 or something. Like it's something
yes,
so
it is.
absurdly high.
It actually is just that way. That's why you kind of notice that sometimes Armor Zemnis just melts when you have like 55 magic or something. But then when you have like 40 magic, he doesn't melt as much. You can see it across most races.
Yeah,
Oh.
instead of having the 20-point floor, instead of 60-point floor.
So weird. Oh, hey, we got ice cream and core.
Push all the way through TT.
Silence is in core. Ragnoth is clearing out the Darkthorn fight. Finds a report. Still one thing left. The report actually pretty useful. A magnet in TT.
Oh,
Wow.
you just need to do core.
Yeah.
So if Ragnoth actually was able to do the core skip that first try, he would have been done by core but like right now.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So didn't really lose any time for the attempt he did.
No.
He just needs to do core right away. Usually Ragnoth does core right away. He doesn't do 1k or Demix onward until later.
Ragnoth understands the value of core.
Ooh. Okay, Silence doing similar. opting to clear out Darkthorn.
We're seeing Port Royal
Why
before
aren't they
Twilight
going to
Town.
Dragoon?
No idea.
That's just dumb. It's supposed to be impartial, but no.
Oh, no.
I'm assuming it's just something along the lines of like wanting to just get it all at once, maybe wanting to have like a reflector. There's a few things you want to have for dealing with that fight, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's always worth it, especially with the early experience and Rumbling Rose check. Like, you know what you have to deal with in BC at that point.
I think everyone is just scarred by how many times they have to fight Zaldin.
Oh, of course. Do you know why I've had to fight so much? GR2.
You know, I blame you, Spike, and Sonic.
The races with Spike and Sonic, I don't think there has been a seed where we have not fought GR2.
Wow.
In like at least 4 or 5 seeds in a row. At least 4. Because 2 of them today, and I remember 1 or 2 yesterday.
Oh, you were in that race earlier, that's right.
Yeah.
I was just listening to you guys talk while I was doing stuff at work.
Nice. Yeah, that seed sucked.
It sounded like it.
Yeah, literally, you got the hint. It's one of those things where there's a really obvious hint chain where if you just happen to go to one wrong place, there is no way to escape this pathing where like, oh, this is clearly the right way to go. But if you happen to not get this one check, then you wouldn't have that pathing. Because the one thing was if you happen to use Auto Valor and get skill and crossbones, it would hint PR. So you're like, oh, PR has to have the proof. You finish PR, doesn't have the proof. And it was on forms.
Oh. The worst feeling. Seeing T2
Spike actually won
finish
that one. That was pretty cool.
because he went and did GR2.
No, he didn't.
watched-
He skipped GR2.
He skipped GR2.
Because he didn't get skill and crossbones.
Oh.
So he just did OC and happened to get Master early, which Master 5 ended up having the proof.
That's fair. I think I missed that part then. I remember watching him fight GR2 in one of the seeds you guys ran earlier.
We did 2 Cs today. The first one had the GR2, so that's probably what you saw. Because the first one had proof on him.
Yeah, that's the one I remember seeing.
But anyway, enough about the races from earlier today. We're
Yep.
talking about this race.
Yep.
Ragnoth actually opting to just level on the minute fight. The cool thing about this minute fight and the one, more this one than the one in LED, but also a little bit there, is you're going through this minute, you don't have anything to work with, like to make speed it up or anything. So the best thing you can do is be resourceful with what you can level here. If you're just leveling up Sora or leveling up Limit, the only forms you can really level here is Limit, Valor, and Master if you have Drive Converter. So if you can do that, that's just free levels that are like out of nowhere because you would not lose any time.
I mean, that got Ragnoth up to 24. Strength is looking a little weak.
They do have a double neg and explosion, and at least the XP boost, so they could just do screens. If
Yeah.
they really want to make things up. I mean, there's 5 checks left in SP. Honestly, doing screens early doesn't sound that bad.
Especially if Ragnoth is committing to leveling, you can use like Blizzard Explosion pretty easily. Like, I think screens will be pretty smart.
Ragnoth, random ethers, or random MP. Test 2 physical combos. A little slow, but it happens.
At this point, I'd be more curious about a Halloween Town push.
Oh, TT's done.
Just at the top of tower. Yes. Slightly hard.
Slightly hard, by the way.
Sponsored by Slightly Hard, by the way. That is what this tournament is sponsored by.
So that gives Silence Magnera, which could also help with doing screens. You do have a finishing plus.
Oh no, Ragnoth, don't let the barrel die. Okay, he's fine now.
Yeah, that's
A
like can be
little
really
spooky.
tricky, especially with the second barrel. If you're not on the right side, you'll just be stuck in the animation usually until you get hit. But if you approach it from the left side of the barrel, then you'll never have that issue. Ragnoth had it for a bit, but the animation ended eventually. Hey, finishing plus, fantastic.
Isn't that all three?
Pluses. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all three.
Never too many.
Not even like all of them not on keyblades. It's a fire boost. That's
They can't be on Keyblades actually for the whole tournament.
oh okay.
Yep. The only abilities that can really be on Keyblades is bad ones, or reaction boost, combo boost, and things of that nature.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
boosts. So none of the abilities that you're like crazy looking for, like finishing pluses, experience boosts, and like negative combos, none of those are gonna be on Keyblades. And of course, that can change what's flying.
Yeah, who's in top 4 Wolf Scout?
Okay. Also, who reads?
Readings for smart people.
I did datas. I'm just looking for a visit unlock when visit unlocks are non-data.
Yeah, I saw that. I have no idea why you did that.
It was my first seed back. I just wanted to do the fight,
You know, that's fair, but also that is a lie.
and I also, may I add, did get a first try. So
That's all that matters.
who's the real loser here? Still me. I lost.
Anyway,
You
I
got the
think
moral
Ragnoth is
victory.
getting. I think Ragnoth is getting prepped to do a good old XP grind right now. Yep. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Really
Mixing us up
teasing us
every
there.
time.
Like what? Both of them
Literally, he
have now
menued
teased us
everything.
like-
He literally menued everything to do the XP grind. Then it's like, I'm gonna go to TT instead.
Yeah, Walpy did do Terra in League. It was really funny.
See, that's unexcusable because it literally says at the bottom of the bar.
It
that
literally
Terra
tells
is
you
off.
what those are off. Like the more like niche things of like the this like non-data or like first visit reports, I can excuse those. Dude, maybe Walpy had like just gotten used to like charity settings. The charity settings always have Terra on.
Oh yeah, maybe.
And shoutouts to Komi, and also shoutouts to Komi being sad for not having Terra on this whole tourney. This whole past tourney.
What for League?
Anyway, no, for Charity 25.
Oh, was
Yeah,
Terra was
community
Terra not
voted
on?
settings.
No one voted for it. That's dumb.
Oh.
I would supersede
to
that.
the
Be like,
dismay
this
of
is the
Komi.
only tournament that keeps it on for 3 proof. I'm keeping it on.
Ooh, does it reflect on
levels.
levels?
Yeah.
Alright, honestly,
32.
for Ragnoth, you can also, once you level, if you're above the floor, you just go do the whatever it was if you really cared.
Still no strength. What's going
No,
on?
yeah, you're sitting low on strength.
Yeah, also shout out to Ragnoth finishing as recolor for SP.
Oh, that looks nice. Look,
Yeah, much brighter. Yeah, I need to get around to finishing mine. Ragnoth is like the first one that really did the recolors for like Sora and stuff, so he helped me make mine as well.
nice. I wonder if I can.
It's pretty
I have
easy.
to. I was like, I kind of want to get a Jesus look for Sora.
Oh, jeez.
What does that mean?
Like, what does that actually
Toga,
mean?
long hair. Let's go.
Okay, I was gonna say, is the stereotypical.
Is it gonna be like a robe? Like what's going on?
Yeah, it's okay.
Denim jacket.
You know,
Oh.
sure. Is this like Jesus from The Walking Dead? What's going on?
I'm warehouse Jesus.
Oh, I guess so. Okay. Maybe some overalls.
Maybe some overalls. Yeah, good.
Yeah, or the coveralls.
Yeah, coveralls.
Just like a
not
jumpsuit.
overalls. Every time you get on skate, even. I would use the skateboard all the time.
Yeah, the last check for BC for them is going to be just Zalden and Data Zalden. So, still haven't done Zalden. I wouldn't expect them to with such low strength.
Even at
mine-
level 42, we're at 35. Like,
Yeah, that which is like not even that much damage more than ever was.
No.
Just one more strength point.
But that 50 magic.
Did Silence not do Rumbling Rose check either?
No, they did not as well.
Why? I don't get it.
Alright, well, we get a report from SV that hints Peter Pan is in DCTR. So it'll be probably
Nice.
one of the last few things they'll do, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're. I mean, it's kind of convenient, unless it's on Terra.
Yeah, but you also have double negative combo, so
You
Terra,
do.
Marley, Data Marley are definitely pushovers for today.
But Pan is faster than double wing combo.
True.
You can pan Terra?
Yes!
Yes.
What?
Jesus, you're top 4!
Terra's not on in Wayfinder.
Just know things!
I
Glad we
didn't
can,
get double
glad we
negative.
can teach people in these settings. Glad people are able to learn.
You can pan so many.
I do like Psyx.
Do I need to send you my Berserk video? What's going on here?
Please.
Okay.
Jesus, did you know you could pan Larxene?
I'll see myself out.
Pretty sure
Did you
you,
know you
can
could
pan, like, Sayas.
Did you know you could pan Data Demix?
I'm gonna see myself out.
You know, please tell me at least that you can pan Psyx.
Yes, I knew that one.
Okay, good.
Okay, that would be very worrying.
I have definitely panned Data Psyx because before I started joining all this, I was surprised. Like I threw Datas and Terra on because like I'm gonna learn these fights the hard way.
You can pan like 90% of fights, and you can even more of them. You can also Berserk Ori.
Where are you going, Ragnoth?
I think he was thinking about changing his mind and getting another form or something.
Yeah, that's what I didn't think Ragnoth was gonna push TT because I wanted an extra form.
Yeah. Well, good to know.
There are
Peter
3
Pan is
things
just
left.
broken.
Yep. Though usually it's gonna be slower than just doing the fight.
Well, yeah.
So just
I knew
you
Berserk Ori you could do like most of the fights on. I didn't know that.
can berserk
It's just-
every single data except for Xemnas 1.
Okay. Good to know.
Psyx is incredibly difficult, and so is Final Xemnas. Technically, is a way we can go in a circle. It's really weird though. Also, don't monkey mash Berserk, please.
See, that's the thing I need to learn is the timing. Because I dropped.
Do I need to get my video out now?
I have to wait till after the race.
Okay.
Till after the race. Like I didn't realize there was a video. Now that I know there's a video, I want the video so I can learn.
It's not like a tutorial, it's more just a showcase. I'm like just talking about the different fights you can do.
Silence is actually doing a pretty good job of XP boosting right now. They're
Magnera's
they're literally
great
about to
for it.
pass Ragnoth. So
Not the lap, Ragnoth. Yeah, I was gonna say Geek doesn't want me to plug.
am I crazy? Did they find the other experience boost?
I don't
did
think
not.
so.
No, they most definitely did not. I just looked up where it is. They most
I was
definitely
gonna
do not
say
have it.
this is they're getting 152, which is the one there.
You know, thanks to the sub Wolf Scout. Appreciate it.
Just
Why
to
don't,
the
why don't you
ads.
have Nodders, Geek? Nodders.
What? I do have it. What? I see the 7 TV. Oh, what is it?
Oh, you have it
fine.
for 7 TV. I don't use 7 TV.
It's okay. I'll
Yeah.
add it. I got you.
Add it from BTTV.
Yes.
Anyway, I wonder if Silence will continue the rest of SP. It's one of those questionable pushes where it's like you could do it right away, especially with their tools, but Magnera, Explosion, all finishing pluses, double negative combo, you can do it. It's just your strength stat, if you have to do MCP, is not where you want it to be. You want to be at 38 strength so you can do the pseudo
Oh.
CP.
He could always pop Valor form for it too to get over the floor.
No, you're actually totally right.
And it'll
That
get
is
that
actually
one
a
extra
viable
level.
Got a few options, but you can do here.
Yeah. And like Silence is about to get Proud Fang off of this. Just to have it.
Yeah. If they have Magnum Splash, I'm sure we'll get an OC Bush pretty soon.
Robbers has been added to chat.
Ooh, okay, they're finally doing your push. They're finally going to Rumbling
Yeah,
Ghost check.
there we go.
Finally, jeez.
We'll probably see we'll probably see Zaldin if the Rumbling Rose check doesn't have it.
Yeah,
They're kind
with
of too old to do
Duckflare
so.
having final and stuff, you're gonna just do it.
Yeah, I know.
I guess Magnet works there. I would say I would have reflected into Twin Hell personally.
It might be slower.
Well, it is
Actually, I don't
technically
know.
slower if you don't get an instant teleport, but I just didn't think that would kill there.
That is baby reflect as well, so maybe you just didn't think it was
Baby
wide
Reflect
enough.
would have killed, but I guess Magnet kills there. Good to know. I didn't think it would.
See, everyone's learning something today.
Well, I'm learning small optimizations. You learned that you could pan Terra.
Look, I
Alright,
could
so
pan
Zaldin
everything.
has the last check, whether it's Zaldin or Data Zaldin. So we will.
Are we gonna see the Zaldin?
He returns yet again. Oh,
Oh, we're going.
I will say
Falling right behind
actually,
in the Halloween Town.
it is 5 checks here, which is
It
very
is.
understandable.
I'm glad that they're here. I'm just surprised they're not doing Zaldin if they already pushed that far. It just, I'm not a big fan of like world hopping. Roxas is pannable.
Oh,
on
there's
Monster,
the
yes.
ukulele charm.
Nice. Sure, Ragnoth would have liked that for leveling.
I mean, problem is, like, you just now have Oogie Boogie for checks. Because you don't have the Bone Fist, because you need skill and crossbones out of the world that never was.
I'm also
But you
pretty
get-
sure Marluxia's kind of pannable.
You get 2 things off Oogie? You have to get bonus and then the
yes.
Yeah, too. But I feel like Marluxia is about as tight as like Terra for Pam. Because it's really easy to drop. Marluxia's really weird. With Berserk Hori, Marluxia's one of the ones where I believe it's frame perfect. Larkscene and Marluxia are both frame perfect.
See, this is probably why I didn't want to learn that you could pan everything, because it's like a pain.
Well, see, I've been liking the idea of agreed upon no cheese, just because I hate panning Terra because you can just die. Because the game decides, no, we're gonna get rid of your pan.
Say goodbye.
It is really, really frustrating, and I've lost races to it, and I hate it.
Look at Ragnoth using Duck Flare.
That's actually really hard to keep Donald alive for that fight, so that's really impressive.
I'm actually surprised Donald stayed alive that long. Dude just
I
dies
think
all
he
the
took
time.
Donald out to bring him back in at the end.
Yeah,
Is
Also-
it really? What?
What's
This is
super a super bad design of this fight as well is with the conveyor belts. The moment a party member comes back alive, they will insta die on the spikes.
Oh, that's
Ooh, okay, Ragnoth. I think he's gonna do the fun loop. The loop he really likes to do, which is double
Yes.
finishing plus guard break, and reflect.
Yeah.
One of his.
Oh,
favorites.
he's doing the logic loop. Okay. Yeah, Ragnoth's really good at this. So this is a really hard loop, especially considering it varies if you need to do an extra hit or not. But if you have such good
what?
stats, that's a lingering hitbox.
That's so mean.
So that's always the issue. If you ever are getting that retaliation on the wall, lasers can spawn out of bounds when you get a lingering hitbox.
Okay, you should be fine
But
back in the
he
loop.
also might have just not delayed the guard break enough. Yeah, you have to build. There
Okay,
you
he's
go.
got it.
This is free.
This is a very visually appealing. Oh,
That's a very nice loop.
Oh, okay, the silence is doing this as well.
oh,
I'm sure that I'm wondering if we'll see a different Roxas loop though.
It'll probably be different. It might be Thunder Explosion, actually. Oh yeah, okay,
Oh,
no,
are
this
we
is
gonna
gonna be
FNF?
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, an FNF enjoyer. We love to see more FNF enjoyers. This is a lot of people are very scared of this loop. It's actually pretty freaking safe. It's actually safer than most of the other loops just because of the fact that you don't have to worry about those little hitboxes.
It's that.
And also, it's a much more lenient timing than it looks. Assuming you're not using Slapshot. With Slapshot, kind of sucks. Well, the second hit being... Whatever.
Whatever it is. The thing.
Well, yeah. Because the whole reason that has a really consistent visual cue is making sure the second hit is an overhead hit. So if you have like slide dash and slapshot, it'll make the second hit be a slapshot, which makes it you have to kind of guess with the timing if you don't already know it. You can also set it up with Blizzard to do make that hit as revenge value. Silence saving time ending the save warp here. Doesn't save much, but every second counts. I think the save's probably like 10 seconds.
I'd probably say that much, yeah.
You're gonna get an interview?
From the winner if Ragnoth wins?
Oh,
Specifically if Ragnoth wins?
I asked Silence, actually. Fun fact, I asked Silence, and apparently Silence might touch that. I don't think they have a mic at all.
Oh, they don't even have a mic. Never mind.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Well, they actually just pinged for Path. I'm gonna leave.
Damn.
Good luck to the racers.
Out.
Ooh, okay, let's go Silence. Silence is doing it. I love the reflect.
Ooh, doing
doing
this in the main room is really risky. But they have Duck Flare to keep them. Yeah, this will be fine.
Oh, they're just gonna finish it. Like they're gonna commit to finishing the fight this way.
Yeah, they didn't get lucky here.
Oh no,
yeah,
they didn't
get lucky. So what Silence had to do there is had to use the RC with the flare before that first finisher to catch them afterwards.
And
but I think they might have been able to just kill with this is fine. If you Mega Duck Flare before this, you actually can just catch Zigbar consistently. Because this hits... I lied.
I was about to say, that was definitely wrong. You're usually
I've never had that not catch him. I'm making things up.
Not a good way to teach people.
See, this character's teaching is just like that never, but confirmation bias. It never happened to me.
Actually, sliding. Oh my god.
It's called grass fighting, actually.
Alright, well, so far, nothing too special about this Whatever was. They did find the Battlefields of War now. Still no Skull and Crossbones. Skull and Crossbones is guaranteed not to be on Data Zemnis, so that is something they can work towards.
I think that's what they're wanting now.
Silence opting to just leave. I think that's fair. Leaving is somewhat fair. Like, at this point, it's kind of, I think, maybe tool preference of what you think you want to do versus what you think you're going to get. I think Magnera is going to be totally fine for the rest of these worlds for the most part. Obviously, you always pretty much prefer Magnera, or Magnega, but Magnera does a great job.
Yeah, but with Explosion, sometimes you want to just keep that Magnera. Especially when we're not having to deal with like 1K at all. That's like the main one that you really want Magnega for. Outside of that, Magnera is just fine. Also, that was a really, really good catching Luxord there. It's really cool whenever you can catch with two finishers and not get hit by a card there, but sometimes the cards are going to behave however they want. This is a fight that kind of got broken with the 60 FPS patch. I don't know if this acts this way on PS4. I think it might just be PC only, but on 60 FPS, the cards can either just leave you completely alone, or they'll go straight towards you. So they can be really aggressive or really passive, whereas on 30 FPS, they will consistently go towards you, but at a very reasonable speed.
Ooh, Ragnoth about to get DM'd here, actually. He needs Luxord to fall onto the slope to catch him? Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he just takes the DM, that's fine.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you can really catch him.
You can. If he falls the farthest distance, you should be able to react fast enough out of the RC to get him with a straight hit.
Well, with the final cards, doesn't he have super armor?
No. At least not that I've.
Yeah, but the
I mean,
final
I've been
one
able
is-
to DM skip at least. Maybe it depends on the kind of it. If you go into like Trinity limit as he's falling from the max height possible, or if you go into a
Yeah,
dive explosion,
it might
it
be
catches him.
that weird slope kind of slope, but generally, he has super armor after the third set of cards.
Luxord
See, this is our
was holding
confirmation
on to that
bias.
sword too.
It is, but mine's right.
We got the skill and crossbones off Luxord, and then over off Cerberus we got a money pouch, and then right into our report it says there's a fire in Space Paranoids that they already found.
What a fantastic hint.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Urn's always very quick, no matter what you're doing, but Magnathon is pretty consistent. Recently, I found I'm pretty sure doing an air, just jumping up doing an air combo is faster than Magna Thunder.
I feel like it has to be. There's like we're optimizing fast turns now. I can't believe it came down to that.
It's so funny. I was like, oh, now we need to get a 128 instead of getting a 127 or 126. Ooh, getting the
Ooh,
final
that's
level,
cute.
always very swag.
Optimal.
Nice.
This
Nice
meter community
science, huh?
has like single-handedly kept the word swag alive just because of swag strats. Because of that phrasing, it's single-handedly kept the word alive. Ooh,
Oh,
slash. It begins.
Ooh, they're done. Wow.
I can't believe Silence already found the win condition.
So,
Just gotta get right
reflex?
past Cyrex.
Honestly, that's a pretty good check to get too.
That is.
Yeah, Reflare is very nice.
Okay, yep. There goes
Yeah,
Ragnoth following the following Silence's steps.
Yeah. Reflects are like glides. Getting the first upgrade after getting the first one is insane. After that, it's just nice. So, going from Reflect to Reflare is crazy. Going from Glide 1 to Glide 2 is crazy. But
It's interesting that there's still 3 things on drive forms.
They have not found really any drives. Really, the last one they found was Master. They haven't even found. Yeah, they
Limit or
haven't found
Wisdom?
Limit either. Yeah, Limit or Wisdom.
Neither been hinted from these. We don't have that many hints left to get to. Probably just hiding in Disney Castle.
I hope I rolled another one of those seeds where Limit's just chilling in STT.
oh, of course.
God.
What a classic. Do they even have Trinity?
No,
I don't believe so. No.
Wow.
they do not have a way to make STT easier. They have fire strats.
Faraga's
And it
kind of
looks-
underrated.
Yeah, and like they're getting Faraga in OC. It looks like so. As we see Pete go down on Silence's side. And there's still 2 things left here in OC from that.
Hopefully this Hydra. Honestly, actually, I'm surprised that they're not going into another drive, or going back to the GOA to conserve their drive.
He popped a drive recovery before going in.
Okay, I missed that. That's good. So
Yeah.
we'll be able to level Master Form here.
Yeah.
Really the biggest thing you want to do when you're here.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna chill in final form for a bit just to get all of these dead.
Yeah, they should actually be able to get at least Master 4 off of just the final set of orbs from the fight alone.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure how much that actually gave. I'm just gonna get some thunders. Oh.
Actually, maybe not. It might be Master 3 only.
I mean, that's still a good amount of levels, and then resetting.
Okay.
Nothing.
Let's take a peek. They're at level 1 of Master. Okay, they get to
3.
3. Yeah.
And nothing off that either.
Okay.
And
so
nothing off of Hydra.
2 things remaining in the rest of OC.
Well, we're
Not
seeing
surprising,
Berserk
honestly.
Corey. Berserk Corey equipped. We're going in.
Actually, I think it literally, yeah, Hades guaranteed has a check. Because you only get one check from the,
Orange.
is it
statue.
nobody?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's actually pretty smart to do your menus like ahead of time.
Because like these fights are exactly what Silence is doing. Just magnet explosion. They're dead. Especially having 52 magic stat. So we'll see if Zexion is required. Did you get 2 things from Hades as well, right?
Yeah, Guardian
3?
Soul and the Magna Burst check. Oh yeah, there's also the third one because of the whatever they get bonuses from
I
them.
think it's a report. Maybe. Or an HP up or something. I forget which exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's like 3 checks from this.
Oh, okay. Well, it could just be
quite
over
a
on
lot.
Hades. Good to know.
It's okay. Zexion always finds a way. Totally.
Where there's a will, there's a Zexion.
Alright, so nothing from that. Cosmic Art's pretty good. Definitely take that.
Ragnoth getting super trolled by those water clones.
Got Valor 5 at least.
Yeah, that's one of the good spots to definitely take your time and opt to a level of form.
Well,
It's just 5.
we're still not finding anything though, which is kind of unfortunate.
Oh, okay. Silence is opting to go for final Hori or final Berserk, not final Hori.
Yeah. This is super consistent.
Because this is the one you can mash.
This is the one you can
Wait.
mash. You only need to mash like between. Yeah, it is pretty like decently tight on 60 FPS. People used to think that like you couldn't keep the loop going, but like it's pretty easy. I was gonna say, yeah, this reflect will kill.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's actually one thing some people, when they first like do Hades often enough, they don't
looks-
realize you can just do damage on Hades.
Looks like
right
Zexion
there.
is going to be required. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Both things are
Wait,
on
oh
Zexion.
no. Oh no. So
we might see a data sex.
it's a 1/3 shot, I think, being on the data, which is fine. You're kind of close to getting, like, I guess if you're doing it at level 1, you basically have everything you want. I think maybe you're missing a, what is it, tornado from Goofy to be like absolutely perfect. I think that might be the one thing you're missing out on.
Should make short work of AS. Oh man. So I think they have double fire boost as well.
Yeah, make quick work.
Ooh, it's
Oh.
guaranteed data now. There's a data
Guaranteed data.
check. Dang.
Yikes.
Honestly, so if Goofy does have Tornado, Silence could just do Data Zexion if they really wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not
It's
opting
not,
to.
it's not
That's
too
fair.
hard.
Very respectable choice to not even bother dealing with Data Zexion right now.
Nah, coward.
We'll see if Ragnoth follows suit or ends up doing it.
I mean, it's like better to wait till you have magic stat, I guess.
Yeah. AS Zexion is actually a pushover, so I would expect Ragnoth to just do it.
Yeah, AS will definitely
Oh
be
yeah.
dead.
What would be nice to find? Like forms would be good to find right now, right?
Yeah, limit form especially.
Okay, but what if
Just
Limit
do this.
Form was on Data Zexion?
That would be actually kind of crazy.
What if it's on Data Roxas?
I think that's what needs to be on there for doing Data Zexion early to actually like pan out.
Oh, yeah, so Dewey, can you double neg Zexion?
Yes, but not in his own arena.
Which is very, very strange. His arena, I believe it's because of all the weird
All the
slopes and stuff. Yeah.
Because the whole thing with doubling the combo is it forces them into a very specific recovery animation, and if they have too much airtime, then they will recover from that recovery.
Yeah, it's kind of like when we say for, for Terra, to try to avoid the rocks and walls.
Yeah.
Oh,
They'll have a
Trinity.
second in the air.
And Trinity and Treasure Room, so
also
that is
got
STT right away.
We also got the last reflect on Master 5.
That's also why you really can't do... Because you can technically doubling the combo AS Vexen as well. Technically Data as well, but you're going to still get EM'd. Because that's a hard HP gate. Unless it's not.
Interesting Hades strat.
That's so lucky. Hades teleported away but spawned underneath.
Strat.
We got very lucky with that.
No luck, all skill.
Everything is calculated.
Just interesting to watch Ragnoth use blizzards.
Remember, this is all calculated. Everything is all planned. That's why Ragnoth is going to do Data Zexion to get limit form, so STT's faster. Smile.
That actually would be the big brain play, potentially. Granted, you kind of have to look at your stats and say, okay, is there any way in any worlds that I'm visiting that I can get the levels to do Data Zexion at a better stat that's not level 1?
I mean, they're just
Something to
already
consider.
so close. Like 10 away, and they still have a number of worlds to do.
Actually, they're 2 or 3 points away. I forget if Data Zexion is 60 or 61. But in final form, Ragnoth is
Data
at 58
Zexion's actually,
magic.
I think, is weird, and is actually 61.
He's got to be a weirdo.
I just remember like Zexion being weirdly high.
Okay, here we go. Are we going to see... Nope.
Oh,
We're going to see
okay, I like this.
PR2. I mean, that is stats like you were talking about.
There's you get XP from like 5 fights total.
I mean, it's better than... Oh, I just realized silence is in there, but too.
Yeah, there's 2 things here in Agrabah 2. Funny enough, actually, they do have they're missing 2 proofs, so there's a chance that if they really want to do Data Zexion above the floor, they just need to find the last 2 proofs and use the Promise Charm Room.
It's always an option.
It is. Unless Zexion's hiding a proof.
Which I guess is also possible. Yeah, the game thinks that this is a 3-proof seed. It's trying to put the proofs in dumb places. It doesn't even know that proofs don't matter.
It's trying its best. It's doing its best work.
I think Geek just has an evil seed generator.
Zach specifically has DM'd me this with malware.
Oh,
That is also very... And it's also very not true.
Yeah, by the end of this tournament, Geek will need a new computer.
Oh, a magnet here.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, so that's...
That speeds up
the
LOD.
Magna guy.
Actually, no, that speeds up LOD and TR windows. And I think that's literally it.
It could help in SP to bring everything together.
True.
There's the bone fist.
Absolutely true.
Oh, I missed it. I have a running joke with a buddy of mine who was doing Rando for a bit, but just kind of fell out of it. He was doing great time when he was learning, and he had one thing left in Port Royal. He missed the Peter Pan check, the box.
Oh no!
So, like,
this we did data lectured.
He didn't have datas turned on, so like he went and did GR2, not knowing the fight that well. Got it done. He's like, "Where's this last check?" And then just hunted throughout Port Royal for like 20-30 minutes. not realizing that box was there.
During Met's Data May Cry tournament, which it guarantees 2 proofs on datas. I missed an early chest and PR, and did Data Lexeus. Not the Data Lexeus, Data Lexered. And got like a synth item, and I was like, oh no.
So we got one thing left in Agrabah. Lexeus is on the field now. Are we going to see a second absent silhouette just be a data instead?
Yeah. We also have GR2, so it could be a data Luxord scare too.
Oh man.
I hope all of the above.
It looks like the slightly hard wanted to finally slightly hard.
Slightly hard averages out to 0 to 1 data.
Alright, Silence making very quick work, opting to do final form in the latter half of the fight versus the beginning. Gonna probably go into a fire duck flare. Okay, just duck flare right away. Makes sense. Ooh, hold up.
Clean? There we go.
Oh, do we have a data Lexeus?
Drum roll.
We do.
We do have data.
Ooh.
God. So that's 2 datas.
And we'll see about another one in about a minute.
Yeah.
Alright, time to see if we have a data Luxord. Okay, Ragnoth opting to stare at the floor. Common PS2 strats out here.
It hurts my eyes to watch.
Good. That's entirely the point of the strat. It optimized hurting everyone's eyes the most.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Driving
no.
That's scary. Well, we have one more check. It's maybe.
Do we have a... We do!
Nope.
We have a data.
We have a data
Data
Luxord.
Lexeus and Data Sex, yeah. At this point, looking for those stats is becoming more and more of a
Wait, that is
priority.
so... that LOD. It's done on mission 3.
Wow.
Oh.
Wait, it's a proof?
Literally the classic. It's
Oh,
a proof
so
that doesn't
weird.
matter.
Are we seeing Silence go into STT? Yeah. No limit for... No, didn't they get Trinity?
Yes, they do have Trinity equipped. They just equipped it.
Okay.
So we will have at least a faster STT than we expected.
There's an answer report on Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Letting us know
lovely
that Valor
report.
form.
Okay, I like this. Silence picking the magic staff. Realizing I need that 1 extra magic point potentially.
Silence knows Data Lex and Data Zex. So... Did Rover roll this? No, I think Geek rolled this.
Fortunately for everyone, I am rolling every seed, so you don't know what you're gonna get. You're either gonna get a
No,
whack
we know what
go
we're getting
mode.
up with your seed.
No. You're getting a whack go mode, or you're getting some terrible triple data.
Every time I am having a terrible seed, Geek comes in my chat and goes, I like this seed.
Glad datas aren't turned on for Wayfinder. Just gonna
Says
get all
we
the
think.
absent silhouettes.
But with that evil seed gem we mentioned earlier, sometimes it just flips on.
Oh man.
So, careful.
I mean, like, I would have liked Sephiroth to be turned on. That would have been fun.
See, for the seed gen, all you gotta do is just feed it your credit card number, and then it'll give you bad seeds.
Not even Social Security? That's a bargain.
Nah, Zach doesn't need that. He already has it.
Yeah, that's true. Zach already has
That's right.
Alright, so
Yeah, it's a
there's 2
villain
checks left in Halloween Town. We're
We
already
get
at
to see
Experiment.
Vixen.
I wouldn't be surprised to see AS Vexen. Maybe not Data.
I'd be
No.
pretty surprised at 4 datas at this point.
Oh no, Ragnoth! No, that's so unfortunate. He got the air finisher. Hate to see it. He's still in the air
God.
combo? What? This fight sucks.
looks like he got out of it. Like, oh no.
Okay, so AS Zexian's guaranteed to have one thing. Or sorry, Zexian as a title.
Vexen.
Vexen, thank you. Sorry. wrong
Okay,
fight.
so we got a torn page.
Yeah.
We found another torn page. There we go.
So time to see if it's AS Vexen
Oh man.
or Data Vexen.
The geek roll 4 datas.
I mean, in the race of Slim versus Silence, there were, I believe, 3 Datas plus Terra. So,
So basically 5 datas.
yeah, we're getting there.
Oh man.
Alright, so Vexen melts. Do we get the last check here? Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh,
no!
What is this? 4 Datas? What have I done?
We're in for the long haul.
At least like they're pretty like pushovers of Datas.
They are.
Yeah.
So Data Zexian is relatively free. These guys know how to cheese it with just fire, so it's not even a real fight.
Wait, this has
Data
all
Vexen-
been ASs.
Yes.
No, Luxord.
Oh, we
yeah.
have Luxord as well.
But yeah, three ASs at the very least, though.
Because we could still, we could always still have a Larxene
True.
And a Marley.
and Marley, so we could have every Data AS.
And we also, as Zeke has pointed out, like, it still could be Data Zaldin.
You know, let's just
Slightly
make Data
hard, by
Roxas.
the way.
Just include Data Roxas in there, alright?
STT. Listen,
Yeah,
I read
granted.
earlier.
You're just gonna
STT is
cheese
a
Data
wild card.
Roxas. You're just gonna cheese them. You don't care. You're double deck
Oh,
Data
yeah, no.
Roxas any day.
So here's a question, because I haven't had to fight Data Roxas. Can you still quick run him? Like you can in a normal fight?
Yes. But why?
It just takes 6 minutes.
Well, yeah.
No, it takes like 4 or 5
It's
minutes, I
No
think. I think
yeet.
it's less.
It's 6.
Hmm.
Nintendo has a video on it.
Wait. Oh, damn.
Kale's saying 4:30.
Is it 6 minutes with facing into the wall, or is it 6
It might have
minutes
been
optimal?
It might have been before we realized that it's faster to face into him.
I'm about to say, yeah.
That is very possible. Back in the day when we first started doing
I'm doing it correctly. Okay.
quick
so
running
Kale-
Roxas, we used to just quick run against the wall, not even hold like a direction.
And now you
it
found
was-
that going into him is faster.
I want to say like a year and a half ago, probably a year ago, we found out that like quick running into him, the keyblades hit more often, so it's faster.
That's fair. Alright, we're gonna see if we have Larxene.
But at that point, I'd probably recommend just like a guard loop on Data Roxas.
Or you just use double negative combo.
Yeah, they have double neg.
Yeah, so like Roxas is like, if they get Data Roxas, it's still just a bunch of pushovers.
Yeah. Like, the only scary Datas potentially left, I think, is just... Well, if you want to count... Well, maybe just Superhouse in general. Data, Zaldin, Terra...
Luxord's an easy
Luxord,
one
you-
to tilt on.
Yeah, you can't really cheese... Well, sorry. You can cheese Luxord. It
It's
is
just
way
very slow.
faster if you don't do it.
How long is the Coward Strat of Luxord?
Oh, on Luxord, it's like 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
To
I
get
want to
to
say.
the DM or to get rid of all of his health?
I think to get rid of all, it's about somewhere over.
Well, because you would just take the DM because it's faster.
Yeah, but also damn scary, man. You miss time 1 input, you're stuck as that eye for a little bit.
I mean, I was gonna say either way, it's scary if you miss time 1 input.
All right, time to see. 2 things left in SP.
You got 4. Oh, there's
Okay,
second
1 thing.
chance.
Oh, we're
done.
done.
1, 2
Okay.
done.
Ragnoth is saved. Doesn't have to do that data.
And
that
Tron's
is-
being a
I will
troll.
say Larxene is Ragnoth's personal nemesis.
No,
Is
I
that
would
why
say
he has-
I would say Vexen's growing on that list.
Vexen's growing, but Larxene's the classic. Are we gonna get a channel point reward for Do Vexen soon?
Oh, that's so unlucky for Silence. Randomly, the assassin will spawn on that garbage, on that little trash bin or whatever. That wooden trash bin. And because it's a slope surface, it'll land on it, immediately fall to the ground, and be invincible. It's very strange properties.
Ragnoth also opted to just Magnet Roar in BC.
We'll probably see Ragnoth also do the Zaldin fight right away. At this point, you just have to finish the world to start. You can't really be affording to hop around as much. You kind of are losing out on options.
They don't have a whole lot left to do. Like, they have the datas. Let's see, they got...
Ooh, it's done in Nominee's room, the classic.
Always.
That's a torn page, so yeah, we're gonna go see Silence do Spooky Cave and find the last thing, which is a cure.
Alright, I wonder if Silence has learned their lesson from the relegation zone qualifier seed and actually opts to do the escort, or just checks every chest immediately without escorting them. Nope, they have not learned their lesson.
You get Glide 3, like, it's kind of a why not.
But it's my seed. That's the problem.
Yeah, they should know better.
Now,
Here
to
we
be
go.
fair, this is actually, I would say, more so the correct choice. It's very fast. You're more likely going to find the check from the chests than the pop-up. But it's just very funny. It just happens to be a common occurrence that you have to actually do the escort. Okay, Ragnoth so far with a very clean Zaldin fight. We'll probably have to finish this with an air combo. Yeah, they're gonna have to finish this with an air combo.
Yeah.
They should be fine though.
Yeah, with final, it's free.
Boom.
Oh,
Now,
no.
let's find out if we got a data. We have one more check, don't we?
Yeah,
Yes,
we got one more.
Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, thank God.
We're safe, we're safe. In living form!
Yeah, there's the
He's
answer.
like, finally, I can go to STT, get it over with.
So only what we get? We're at
Kale,
4.
we have enough data, it's fine.
Yeah, we're at 4.
Are we
Zexian,
at 4?
Zexian, Vexen, Luxord, Lexaeus.
Damn.
We're at 4. Yeah, we're at 4.
Reminder that average is 0 to 1!
And we still have to do TR to see if Terra or Marley are.
That's true, we still have Terra Marley potentially.
I think that's it. Yeah,
Also,
Terra and
I think
Marley's
we're still missing Wisdom. I have no idea where that is. It might be on a data,
It's on a data,
or it might be on
probably.
forums. So, it's not form lottery.
Well,
It's
we're gonna
not
get some
good.
limit levels here, so we'll see what we find.
Yeah,
Silence going
form
through
lottery is
SP.
brutal.
Yes, it is. That's.
I
God.
always am wrong.
I was definitely wrong in the top 8 race for Wayfinders. Did
I don't
like
think I've
limit-
ever been right.
Oh my god. Hate it so much.
Oh, poor Ragnoth.
Well, we have a level 7. We're probably gonna have a level 7 form, Tina. Like, we already have, what? Valor, Master, and Final at
We've
5.
got a lot of wisdom levels to worry about.
And, yeah. We'll see if Limit produces anything, but it's kind of doubtful.
That's true. This is the first time we're seeing limit levels, so.
Oh, that's right. Silence didn't go into Luxord and the world that never was.
Yeah, they
It's
still,
like
have yet
still has to
go there.
do. Still has to do all of that. Wow.
I just remembered I never started prediction. And this race is
Oh,
still
now this
super
is
even.
this is still really close.
Yeah, like I literally cannot. I think it's even, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Alright. Who am I throwing?
The
in?
only thing I'm worried about, as far as like time goes, is we do have a 2 level difference if it goes down to needing stats.
You know what? We're throwing lots. Alright, there we go.
I guessed right last time, and I have a lot of points now.
I'm putting 5k on Ragnoth.
Why can't I guess on both? I wish I could put like 5k on each.
Silence is now opting
It's not
to
like the
finish
casino.
out the whatever it was.
It's not like the casino where you could put multiple down.
Yeah, I want to go to the casino and put 100 on black, 100 on red, and then just break even every time. And just do that for hours.
Okay, so now we're seeing.
Ooh, Silence
no.
getting a bit trolled
Oh.
here.
You got it. And you'll admit-
Ooh, they
and-
failed the hit. Dang. I hate to see it when Luxor just opts to not fall into your combo because he hits the ground. Ah, unfortunate. Silence getting a bit trolled by all the slopes and surfaces of this room. Would probably have a cleaner fight. Oh, they did that tech. Okay, that's cool. What you can do for that, if you did not see what Silence did, is they did a reflect prematurely and hit a explosive card.
Yeah,
It makes the for some reason the reflect hitbox. Yeah, the reflect hitbox still stays active, so you're able to just get the explosion to hit the reflect. Reflect hits every card, and as a result, it breaks Luxord out.
Usually every card. Sometimes I wonder if it's worth it to just like magnet explosion the cards.
Okay, so they finally get skill and crossbones. They'll be able to go all the way to GR2 and find that they have to do Data Luxord.
And then get the Bone Fist and go through and know that they have to do Data Vexen.
I will say maybe the one thing Ragnoth is ahead in right now is farm leveling. Because they have that limit a bit early, they're able to level a little bit more optimally.
Yeah, like we should be seeing limit 6, I would think. Maybe.
They might. I think you're probably like a few limits off, 3 or 4. A reminder that you do not get limit XP from these struggle fights.
Struggles.
Okay, yeah, Ragnoth taking a bit of a time loss here to level that limit. Opts to just
It's also
run
just
away.
a decently consistent one, and also probably gonna get a Sonic Blade on Axel because it's consistent XP.
Yes, Sonic Blade is guaranteed to always kill at the finisher.
Yeah.
Just as a
Assuming
good
you're
old
not
damage
like
cap.
level 1 stats.
Yeah.
Maybe if I actually don't remember if level 1 does kill them or not.
It doesn't.
Okay, it's good to know. Okay, looking at Silence's stats, they're at 59 magic. Level 49, 59 magic. Honestly, if they just level a tiny bit, which they probably might do, they might try to level final, technically, because drives aren't done. So that's your excuse to level grind a tiny bit. And they might be able to get above the floor for the Data Vexen and Data Zexian fights.
Well,
And
they
also
don't
Data
know.
Luxes.
Yeah, I was like, they don't know about the Vexen, Data Vexen yet. I feel like once they have the fact, or have all the knowledge of like, oh, I have 4 datas to do, they're gonna definitely want to do that level grind. Ragnoth's about finished up here in STT. Just has to get to the
Yeah.
mansion.
Good old Nominee's room. I wonder where Ragnoth will opt to go next. He'll probably do Agrabah. He might honestly go back to HB as well.
Yeah,
I mean-
pushing that off quite a long time.
Yeah, and like he's got the stats to just do core.
Kind of think he should just do core. As a obviously the safe choice is it's way faster and safer if you just do the fights with what you have versus core skipping if the last
he
just
only-
has it.
Yeah, he only has to do the first fight too. Because we found Silence found those in the first room past that.
Yeah. For sure. That magma being early definitely will probably make them follow the same trail, so probably go to LOD, do mission 3, find out it's done, then probably TR, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I really want one of them to go into TR soon, because, like, I want to know if we have to fight Marley or...
How far did
Yeah.
Silence go in Agrippa?
It's Datalex.
Yeah, so they've done all of that, so that's the main thing Ragnoth still has to do that Silence already has. Core will be pretty quick. And obviously finishing SCT here, so Agrippa's the main thing that Ragnoth still has to do before touching those datas. Silence mainly just has to get through Halloween Town 2 and like clean up like Zalden, and that's it. And then cleaning up Tier right here.
I think the only thing that we could say that maybe Silence would be ahead on is because Silence did core skip, they will save time overall from Ragnoth, because Ragnoth is likely going to do the first fight. So that is
Probably.
like, what, 30 seconds, I would say, at what your tools have?
Yes. At this point, Ragnoth's definitely just gonna do the fight. Not gonna take any chances.
He just threw on Auto Wisdom as well.
Oh, is he doing... Okay, Agrabah. I think he might try to proc Auto Wisdom from the Silver Rocks, I would if I were to guess.
Yeah, in Treasure Room, I would think, because that's definitely way better.
Yeah, right here is pretty hard. You would have to probably go to the Fat Bandits, like in the Chasm... Where was it? What's the room called? Right before Abu? Whatever that room is called.
Before Abu?
Yeah. There's a consistent pair of Fat Bandit spawns, and you can opt
Cave of
to
Wonders,
take damage.
like Inner Chamber.
Yes, there we go, thank you.
Yeah.
Just Cave of Wonders. Valley of Stone?
Oh, Valley of Stone.
Key knows... Or not Key. Kale knows better.
Kale is the fact checker. Kale just knows everything about this game. Like
Kale's too smart for us.
Kale is too smart for us. Always count on Kale. Put that on a t-shirt.
There you go, Kale. Merch idea. Does this Auto Wisdom... He went
Damn,
into... Heller.
Maybe they Auto Wisdom in Timeless River? Or like DC Courtyard? Or Hallway. That might be where they opt to level it.
Yeah, maybe. Just getting stuff to 6 in here. I mean, that's...
Are we getting a data right here? Our first data
Oh.
from Data Luxord?
Yes, okay. I respect it.
I mean, Data Luxord's not going to speed up. So I really respect this.
Hopefully their Silence is really good at the Luxord RC.
Like, Data Luxord is one of my favorites just because you do not need tools for it. All you need is you want like a finishing plus. That's really it.
Oh, okay. I like what Silence is doing. Opting to find a few of the nobodies around and level it a bit.
Here we go. See what Luxord's hiding.
It's gonna be a pretty
You know,
okay
it's
fight.
Something like...
Okay, I guess the first RC. That's the second. Very nice. Gets the third. Alright. Halfway through the fight. Actually, over halfway through the fight. Because of DM health. Alright, they need to do like 2 or 3 more. Actually, I think 2 more minigames. And they should be in DM phase.
There's one more. There we
Ooh,
go.
okay. Never mind, they're one off. Okay. Wasn't quite sure.
Let's just play the card. There we go. One card game, and now. What do you think? Is this just gonna be a money pouch?
No, that is true. They do not have one money pouch.
You're missing a money pouch. I think we're getting a genie here.
Genie? Okay. I'm gonna go with the money pouch. I'm gonna guess that.
I'll say wisdom. I'll say that.
That would definitely be interesting.
Okay. Does he get the last one? He
No,
does.
he got
Alright.
it.
Very clean.
Very, very good fight. Boom.
What is our reward for for data elixir? The first data down of 4 minimum. It is.
Oh, it was
wisdom.
wisdom. He wins.
Wow.
He wins. Their price is right.
Look at the spoiler log. It's cheating.
That's
No,
correct.
that is actually very true. I do have the spoiler log open. It clearly says on my third monitor, wisdom form is on data elixir. Apologies.
Oh, we're finally seeing PR, especially with wisdom form. This might push silence closer to the lead here.
Okay, nothing on level 4. Seems like this check is pretty late.
Oh, that's right, he doesn't have a limit yet.
Yeah, if only Silence opted to do just regular Zeldin, they would have had limit by now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it sounds like we're in pretty low on place, like convenient places to level that.
So that's gonna be a time sink to do some drive form leveling.
Yeah.
There's once more on level 5 wisdom.
I think this is gonna come, like, it's gonna come down
Ooh.
to just how well they play their datas, and also just a bit of form roulette. I think that's how this is going.
Yeah.
Once more is actually pretty useful for Data Vexen. That dude, when he decides to DM, unless you know how to DM skip, is rather annoying. If you're like way too close, you might get clipped by a hit.
Yeah, I think
Granted,
Ragnoth knows how to
he might
DM,
die.
but I don't know if he really goes for it.
It's pretty weird to do. It's like, it has some strange properties with having to let a clone die specifically.
Yes. You need to let him summon Anti-Sora and then kill him as you kill the shield.
Nothing off tugboat P. But we have 4 more checks before we come down to Terra Marley.
3. Yeah, 3 here. Wait, 3?
Is it 3?
Yeah, I
thought it
believe
was
3.
double get bonus monochrome.
I think you're right, actually. It might be 4 then. There's at
I will
least
say,
there's 2
if-
after it.
If this is on Terra, I think it's gonna come down to like if someone can get the whole Berserk.
Oh man.
Because Berserking is faster than double netted combo. And Pan is faster than double neg, and I know Ragnoth hates panning. He will Berserk before ever choosing double netted combo.
Well, they don't even have Pan, so...
I'm saying
Who
they might
knows?
get Pan before it if they get it
True.
on this
So
check.
double
normally.
AP boost.
So,
So it's still a chance that there's not
Yeah,
Marley
there's still
or
2
Terra.
checks right here.
you know,
Nope.
I
it's
just
Marley or Terra.
realized...
Oh,
So
there's
they're
Pan.
missing proof of connection, actually. That's something I just realized. So,
Oh,
That's true. If connection's on Terra, then it can't be. I mean, if connection's their
connection's
last
here-
check, that means that connection cannot be on Terra. So
yeah. So, now we get the fun part of if it's Marley or Terra. So,
either
okay,
way, you
Ragnoth
usually
is here
wanna
for the
do-
first fight.
Either way, you usually want to do that first Marley fight anyway.
get some reflex going into final. There we go.
Unless you're double negative comboing everything, you usually want to do Marley first. If you're doing double negative combo on everything, then doing Terra first is just more optimal.
Yeah, seeing how this is the finals, I kind of expect Ragnoth to potentially just kill,
Are these the finals?
do these fights on. This
this is
is finals
the
of
finals.
Master ABN. Yep.
It says quarterfinals in the bottom right.
I never changed that text. That's my bad. It's supposed to say finals. None of you ever saw that.
I was gonna say, I was like, I
You
swear
saw
that
that.
quarterfinals was the first one that happened.
No, that's my bad. I forgot to change that. I changed it on every other thing on that. That's really funny.
It's
Yo,
like the
CJ,
title
thanks
says
for the
ABN
rating.
finals.
But I'm looking at the thing.
Yeah,
The CJ rate.
it says finals.
It's okay. Now it does, yeah. But anyways, because this is finals and I think Ragnoth is just kind of vibing right now. Ragnoth might just do the fight on his terms, and he might just do Berserkori. If he was really playing to like hardcore win this, he would probably do double neg. No, I think he'd double neg. I think maybe his bias of hating Pan might be strong enough to just do double neg instead.
Pan is the sweat is. Pan is somehow more of a sweaty choice for Ragnoth than Berserkori, which is I think very ironic.
It is.
If he uses Pan, he's actually sweating. Berserk is so much more comfortable for Ragnoth. Ragnoth's definitely the one, probably the player that is the most known for Berserkori.
Are we gonna see the wisdom strats? The auto wisdom strats? No.
I don't think we are.
So yeah, it's really gonna come down to.
Ragnoth and I have a joke whenever we race that whenever we find horizontal slash is always a joke of like, hey look, I found the win condition.
Ooh, Silent's getting a bit trolled here. I'm very concerned what they're trying to plan here for this fight. I think they're really trying to force out the reflect. Okay, they are. Oh, that's so unlucky.
Oh no!
It's just unfortunate time loss. Even more time loss.
Oh no!
Okay, they should be fine now. Yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
Dude, Silence, you gotta stop.
Oh no!
Just hit him. Just hit him. It's not that hard. Thank you.
There you go.
It's so hard to hit him.
That's a decent amount of time wasted getting that second spin phase. Alright, he's gonna Silence is gonna find out that it's Data Vexen.
They actually have 61 magic right now. That's
Oh,
kinda
we are
insane.
seeing. Wait, what
pretty
do you-
high.
Yeah.
Are they both just down to boss rush at this point?
Almost, yeah. Boss rush, check
Or
forms.
Ragnoth still needs to do their mission.
Yeah. And then dry form roulette. Like it's
I feel like
it's
you
pretty
do dry form roulette first, right? Well, wait, no, you can't actually. For some people's cases.
because you gotta do Zald like Silence still needs to do Zaldin.
And Wisdom's on Deluxe.
Oh, he's gonna go do Marley.
Oh no, he's leveling forms
No?
actually.
Okay. Get Wisdom and Valor to 6.
Okay, it's at level
Got him.
6. Didn't find anything.
So that is a level 7 check. Between the
Yes,
two.
actually, you are absolutely right. All right. Man, I wonder what Silence does here. Obviously, they're not gonna get the last level check. Do they just? I wonder what fight they do. They probably do Zaldin,
Like,
if I were to guess.
because did Silence do Dragoons?
They did do. Sorry,
They
they
did
have not
Roman
done
Guns.
Dragons. Yeah, only Roman. So they did the first forced fight of BC.
Yeah,
But
I
not
think
the second one.
I think John's right that they think that limits on drive.
I'm very upset. Once you get this Valor for 6.
Man, it takes forever to get Valor to 6. Oh god,
It
there it
does.
is. Finally.
Yeah, on this it does.
That just seemed like it takes forever. Ooh, okay, we see Data Zexion. I'm down for this. Now, this kind
I'm
of sucks. This kind of sucks. Ragnoth
There's the goofy
is-
tornado.
This is literally perfect. This is pretty much the tools you want for level 1. You got Pyraga, you have like a fire booster
I think
too.
they have double fire boost, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and
Unfortunately-
in final above the magic floors. That's nice.
Yeah. You do have 9 drive gauge, so you're just gonna have to sit here and fire a bit, but you should be able to get to.
Yeah, you can
final.
you can catch him even if you have 8 drive.
Yeah, totally. Especially with
It's just you
Goofy
get
doing his thing.
Pretty lucky. And he did also hit Zexion with a thunder, so it's always a little higher than we'd like. But this is free.
Yeah. This might not kill.
This
Might
is
have to go into a duck flare. Oh, I don't think he can. Oh no! This is spooky.
No.
Oh, he forgot to pop the ether.
I don't. Does he? Did he never equip Duck Flare?
Oh no! You hate to see it. I will say honestly, that might be
I think that's it. I think that's
Literally-
curtains. He needed to first try that.
Okay, this is actually somewhat of a time loss, a time sink for silence here. They're leveling final right now, or sorry, not final, limit here in
Limit.
SDT.
So if they
So
keep
because they're
guessing wrong
leveling-
and Ragnoth guesses right, then this is okay.
No, Ragnoth got booked. Oh no, there's even more time loss. Not the book, dude. Not book worlds. Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Okay, so we
Gets out
will
of
be
the book
vulnerable
pretty
here.
Okay. This might be.
Come on, Goofy. Do tornado for Ragnoth. Tornado.
Goofy.
Spin Goofy.
Yeah.
Coggers.
Come on. Yo, there we
Yeah.
go.
Come on, Goofy Coggers.
Throw an ether.
You don't even have Coggers.
I know. I think I had it at one point, but I ripped it.
Coggers is great.
Alright, Ragnoth's gonna play this super safe. Probably go maybe down to the last 4 bars before he goes into final. What? Oh no.
Zexion is just being a dick. Like, this is... He shouldn't have broken out with that. Goofy also just took so long to do Tornado. It's also possible that for some of... It's also possible that for some of the final fires that maybe he didn't have the right distance and it was not having the Keyblade set.
Oh man.
This is all Goofy's fault.
Yeah, Goofy really just decided this.
I think that literally is curtains. I think that actually
Yeah,
unless
Oh, I mean,
unless Silence messes up royally
I was like,
on some other
Silence
thing.
still has to fight Zexion
Yeah.
as well.
With it
Now-
being limit 7, I think that'd be one of the last ones that Ragnoth would actually
Ragnoth,
choose the
no!
level. Yeah.
How did Ragnoth get a blizzard out? Oh, this is so bad. Now, Ragnoth's in the same position last time. He can catch Zexion here, so he will be fine. It's just time loss on top of time loss.
I gotta say, it's also incredibly impressive that for these 2 racers, it took a super boss to get us our first death of the race.
I kind of want Ragnoth to just play this a bit
Leave.
more patient. No, not leave.
Again, the
The
Goofy
problem is,
tornado.
it's if you once you die like once, you're like, I'm so behind. I need to have a clean fight.
Okay, so Zexion will not die from this.
It was just so the first attempt was like literally perfect.
Okay, he throws an ether this time. He's covered. This is kill. This
Does
is
he not,
basically
I was
death.
gonna say, does he not have Duck Flare? Okay.
He does have
Jeez.
Duck Flare. Okay, we're finally gonna get the kill.
God.
If he
Oh,
Duck Flare the first
man.
time, that would have killed.
Alright, I will say the only way that maybe Ragnoth wins over Silence is if Ragnoth guesses correctly on if it's Terra or Marley. That's like one of the last few things you can guess on.
actually gonna go.
We still don't know if connections there though. Connection could be on, like, say it's right here, or it could be on Terra. I mean, it could be on Marley. I keep saying Terra.
Alright.
Say it's down for silence.
But yeah, Ragnoth's in form hell now.
Yeah, he doesn't have wisdom though from Luxord, so we will not be getting making any
Wisdom
progress.
6 has that.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
so,
this is a 6 of a form he doesn't have, and a 7.
Yeah. Data Lexaeus did have the proof of connection. So now
What
Silence
is-
can play the gamble of if it's on Terra or if it's on Marley.
I think the only thing that can save Ragnoth right now is if Silence has the same problems with Zexion.
Yeah, Silence might have trouble with Vexen actually. Vexen is a bit of a troll. They do have Duck Flare though, so it's kind of pretty easy to get around the DM.
I'm about to see Ragnoth do Luxord and get Wisdom.
But this late in the game, this late in the race is when you start making mistakes. So, anything could happen.
Oh, there's the...
Geek, you could have at least given us like good datas.
Okay, they're fine. Alright, I believe this is the DM skip actually. I think they might have gotten it. Yeah, they got the skip.
Yep.
Alright.
Very nice DM skip.
So, no time loss there. Very, very clean Vexen fight.
Slumdaga. So we just
I know
got...
they got the
Oh,
coin
here-
flip next, coming up soon.
This is where we need to hope for the best. For Ragnoth's sake.
Oh, come on, Luxord. Give him a minigame. Thank you.
Minigames are going well.
Ooh, doesn't get the minigame after that. Gets the cards. It's taking a tiny bit time loss. Silence's fight was pretty clean for Luxord.
Silence did have one of those.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
That's so unfortunate. You hate to see it. Okay, Silence getting the coggers right now. So this should be, unless Silence makes the same mistake and doesn't watch their MP, it should be a dead Zexion. Actually, no, he's just dead.
Yep.
All right, never mind.
So
That I think that extra drive might have helped. Oh wait, no, they have final 5 instead of Ragnoth's
Yeah,
final
what?
6.
How
So they
did
just
that
had a
work?
cleaner fight.
Yeah, how did that work? Maybe form boost difference?
That might be
maybe?
it.
That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know how that worked.
All right, here's the gamble.
All right, y'all. You see Marley first, the safe choice.
The boring
Hey.
choice.
Get AS Marley out of the way.
The coward's choice.
Here's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Silence
So
Pretty far ahead. Ragnoth did have a couple deaths to Data Zexion. Of Zexion just not cooperating.
you know, one of the deaths happened in like the last bar
Yes.
of Data Zexion South.
And from what it looked like, Ragnoth knew he was losing time and was playing a little risky, trying to save that time back. And then just, unfortunately, was just dying more.
Okay, this might be death for Marley here. Now this is AS Marley. Ooh, no, they're gonna be short. Yeah. Oh, they also mistimed they mistimed the Duck Flare.
This is what Ragnoth needs right now.
Okay, hopefully Donald doesn't die for Silence's sake.
Duck is okay.
All right, is this
Is
it?
it-
At
just-
least Ragnoth can use Wisdom here.
Is
If
this
it's just
it?
here, this would be so anticlimactic.
Is it actually that anticlimactic? It
Yeah,
is.
it's anticlimactic.
No.
That anticlimactic. Oh no.
Yeah, Ragnoth needed that to be Terra, and then for Silence to struggle on Terra.
And big GG's to Silence. Ending with a 149.24. Ragnoth way over that time. Still has to do, what is it? Data Luxeus. Still has to go through Data Vexen. Has to level forms.
Yeah.
Ragnoth definitely fell behind pretty far because of those Zexian deaths.
Yeah, it was really just Zexian, and then also choosing to level forms before having all of them.
Yeah, big GG's all around. Congrats to Silence for winning the first format of King of the Crown, which is our ABN format. Now this was the first format, the more quote-unquote skill-based one that's likely to not be swayed. Every other format has a lot more sway, so it'll be very interesting to see.
ABN, please.
It's tough. It's tough.
ABN isn't real; it can't hurt you.
I also believe Ragnoth does have race time closed for kind of races like these. So we'll watch him as he finishes out. I think Ragnoth can still get us up to Bloodless. Easy.
If you can get the DM skip on Vexen, yeah. It's also going to depend on his choice of...
Yeah. Definitely a lot of upsets in the tournament. I believe every person that was in the top 4 lost. Right?
Technically, yes. VG did lose to Ragnoth.
Yeah, VG lost, Ninten lost, I lost, and BD lost. So every person that came into this being top 4 from the previous King of the Crown lost.
So just goes to show that this format, while you are good, there may be other people better. It can just happen. Now, this is a multi-format tournament, so maybe ABN's not your strong suit. Maybe it's one of the other ones. Maybe you're way better at Path than some of these guys, or better at Hit List, or Eat the Bear, or Datas. So it really depends. All these formats will test different skill sets and understandings of the game. There should be death for Luxeus. Oh, Ragnoth is about to run out of MP. Oh, okay, that was kind of sick. He got the baby hit of the final keys.
Just kept him stunned for a little bit. Take that through.
Alright. Okay, he's gonna level forms. Unfortunately, he's gonna guess wrong, probably, and do a final first. But that's okay. I think realistically, you kinda want final levels higher for some of these fights.
Especially for Vexen.
Okay, the level master. Friendly reminder that if you are trying to level master in this room, you want to kill these guys first, so that you get a double gambler spawn.
Drag forms always being the troll.
Yeah.
That's
where
6
it
speed
was?
boost. Yep, that's where it was.
Geek, do you want to touch on what the next format is?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Good try. Good try.
Good try. That was just a good. Oh, whatever.
Just straight up no.
And I hope that Ragnoth doesn't level limit dead last. That would kind of suck.
Its limit is just the last one you do.
Especially.
I feel like it depends on like.
Oh, he just
by-
needs
oh,
2
no.
points. For, needs 2 points. For,
You know, the swag strat might be you get one more kill and then you beat Marley for the final XP.
True.
Oh, he's doing limit.
Okay.
Well, he still needs to do master too. Like that's.
Although he needs wisdom.
Or-
Yeah, he needs
Yeah, he
wisdom
needs
six,
the
wisdom.
which is
Wisdom
the next
not
one he's logically going to do since it's at 3.
I meant to say wisdom and I just said master because I'm dumb.
Let's say Master's done.
Alright,
Lamp.
there it is. Gotta dodge roll your way out because you basically have no more drive unless you wanna check a drive recovery.
I'm back to Ragnoth trying to finish the seed. That's where we're at.
Oh, is Ragnoth gonna do Vexen last? I feel like you do Marley right now, if you're already here.
Nah,
Again.
just do Terra.
He's gonna probably do Terra.
Ragnoth's going to do Terra because he's mad.
You know, I guess that's fair. He needs something to feel good about, and then he'll
There we
do it
go.
first try. He'll be like, ah, shit, it's not here. It's on Marley.
Well, he got the
And
wisdom
none of this
5.
is saying that Ragnoth is like sore loser or salty or anything. Just you're not going to be happy after Zexian treating you that way.
No.
Oh yeah, Zexian. Unfortunately, those Zexian deaths were pretty costly. Like, it's not even his fault. It just happens sometimes.
Yeah, that was just goofy, not
He put up his charge. All right, he's doing it.
He's doing it. I told you.
He's doing it.
Because
Did he take off MP hastes? I mean, I didn't check.
I
hope he
did
did.
not see.
Yep. Here we
He's
go.
got it at Terra.
what did I say?
Respect. Always respect the Terra choice. Okay, does Rising Sun? Is this Rising Sun? What is this one called?
This is Rising Sun.
Okay, cool.
Dan Donald died.
I'm not sure what he's trying to do here, actually.
He's trying to get Duck Flare or Final Form and then do Duck Flare to.
Oh,
So if you do
okay.
Final first, then all of your horizontal slashes are going to be max damage.
Right, because you get rid of the armor.
Until, of course, you get through the next phase. Yeah, this just got they got to say this phase faster. Ooh, it's gonna be
Alright,
hard to
past
catch him.
HP gates. Ooh, unfortunate. Now he does have the
Figure
once
it out,
more.
I'm not catching him.
Oh, he lived. Or what is it? He didn't do another attack. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, Terra
Yes,
changes his
oh,
rolls.
okay, he's a troll. Alright, that's not fair. Alright, now you Duck Flare. Ragnoth, don't get off the menu! Okay, so he's... Oh no! Wait, who healed him? Was that himself? That was himself, okay.
I used an elixir.
Oh, he's really committing to this Duck Flare.
He really
Okay.
wants this Duck Flare.
I respect it.
You really
I
just
like
want like this on your own terms.
No, yeah, I kind of said that
Oh
earlier. He
my
wanted to do this fight on his terms to be like, yeah, I got it. This is one of the tournaments I'm consistently going to be in the top. I can probably just afford to take an L on one thing. Because reminder that for this tournament, top 4 of every week reserves their spot within a top 8. So he's guaranteed within the top 8 of the next format path. So he'll be fine there. So this loss, it only means that you lose on some prize money. The overall picture, I suppose, for Ragnoth is just actually the final bracket. So this is all fine for him.
I think Ragnoth just wants to redeem himself for not making a final bracket last King of the Crown. So I think that's literally all Ragnoth cares about. Which I completely respect.
Alright,
How
very
is
clean
Donald
so far.
alive?
Isn't he just on the other side of the map, or am I crazy?
He looked like he was pretty close. Yeah, he's right there. How is he alive?
Wasn't he walking over? Okay, he gets it, finally. Even though it's only 2 bars, hell yeah.
Going out on his terms.
Have him his terms.
Boom.
Alright, and time for him to find out that it's not even here. Oh, poor Ragnoth. An ether and a map, all for his troubles. Ragnoth trying to find better keys to put on right now for this. So yeah, he's actually just gonna save Vexen for last.
He's gonna be so mad when he gets this off AS melee. Got the good RC.
Alright, this might. I think this kills actually.
And he's got nice drive gauge. Yeah, this should kill.
Alright, very clean AS Marley fight. Thankfully, you don't have to do data.
Just has
And all that's
Vexen
left, all that's left, the bane of Ragnoth's existence for the past couple months, Data Vexen. There honestly has been a lot more Data Vexens than there should have been for the past couple months for like everyone, regardless of
there.
settings.
Just threw Berserk back on too.
I think he might be doing Berserk Hori to refill his drive gauge. I think he might not try to do the DM skip, and he'll just opt to Berserk Hori, Duck Flare spam.
Say he might do my DM skip strat, but no.
Oh, what is he doing here?
He's trying to get Goofy back.
Interesting.
At this point now he can do my strat.
Oh, he's just got a Berserk Hori for a bit. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So if he keeps this going, then this is a free DM skip.
Oh my god, Anti-Sword, please.
Oh my god.
Anti-Sword really wants to get involved.
Yeah, so fun fact, if you Berserk Hori Data Vexen while Antisora is out, he will not DM. He will regain his shield at the HP game, but he will not DM. So, and then you have some time to get rid of his shield, so it's a pretty free DM skip, assuming you can Berserk Hori consistently.
Super unfortunate death there. Anti-Sword just getting the little kick in. Okay, both party members are unfortunately dead, so he has to find time to heal them. Or just Donald specifically. That works. Alright, he should be good. Oh no, gets the drop. Alright, he's really committing to this strat. Okay,
I
let's
think
see if
he's
he
trying
gets
to
it this
prove that
time.
he can Berserk, because he feels bad about the Terra.
Oh, he drops it? No. Okay, has to run away. Literally doesn't have anything to work with right now. Oh, no. Alright, round 3.
Berserk's back on. Like he's finally done trying to do the Berserk stuff.
Okay, Donald stays alive this time. It's perfectly what he wants. Now he just needs to wait for the clone to come out. Oh, he just goes for this. Never mind. I think it seems like he might be done.
Yeah, he didn't throw Berserks on because he was doing it before entering. So like they weren't on.
Ah, good catch. Oh, is he gonna try the DM skip?
No, that wasn't on purpose. He actually could have gotten there. That's so
Uh-oh.
unfortunate.
Yeah, he was so close. Oh, he's in DM now. Donald dies instantly. Oh god. Oh god, the panic. Okay, he... Oh, never mind, he
I
thought of the
would-
combo. This is actually so terrifying.
Oh,
So Donald's... Oh, no. It's
Donald
so
just
hard.
was not staying alive.
Now he does have the money pouch. He could have opted to buy megas before this.
That's true. This is definitely something people don't consider.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely going to be a moment for Ragnoth of Vexen's going to probably take over Larkson.
Oh, it's
Most
been
hated.
like that for
Yeah.
a while. It's been like that for a long time, I think.
Like, I feel like this is solidifying it for sure.
I think we're gonna get a Dulark scene on.
Oh, he's
Okay,
trying so hard. There we go. Finally got the
Nice.
DM.
That
Alright,
was a really good setup for that.
cool.
This
Now
is
he's
the
just gonna
revenge
go ham.
on David Exton now. He didn't
Okay,
die
now
on
he needs to
there,
throw
did
two
he?
ethers. No, he did not. So it's literally just this dude. Need to run away? Leave Donald alive? Okay, he's actually opting to not use another duck foot here for safety. Oh. Okay, should be fine now. Goes for the reflect here. I believe Antisaur is still alive.
Yeah, Edisor is still alive.
Yeah.
The final fire should kill him. Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Alright. And that is big GG's to Ragnoth. Big GG's all around.
GG.
And congrats to Silence for winning this week's format. Masters ABN a winner. You'll see him as our first seed for next week. That'll be exciting. Hopefully, path will be just as interesting. Now that we have a new set of talents in our top 8.
Yeah. Literally, this was a bracket reset.
Actually kind of wild.